Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marjaeyat TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom continues to hold scholarly meetings on a daily basis. These meetings are attended by religious scholars, clerics, and seminarians, as well as the general public. In these meetings, the questions revolve Islamic beliefs, history, and law, and the grand jurist answers to these questions in person. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi continues to attend religious memorials in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, son of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kuwait, continues to attend the religious memorials held in honor of the martyrdom of Imam Hassan, peace be upon him, in this country. Over the past few days, the Grand Jurist's son was welcomed at the Husseini of Rasul Adam in Kuwait, where he met with the managers of this center, as well as cultural and religious figures and the public. Marjaeyat TV studio continues to cover Arbaeen Mawakib 2022. The mobile studio of Marjaeyat TV continues to provide live coverage of the Arbaeen Mawakib 2022 in the holy city of Karbala. This studio was stationed in Qibla Street at the vicinity of the shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, producing religious programs in the three languages of Farsi, Arabic, and English, and providing live streams of the activities of the offices of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi are some of the programs of Marjaeyat TV studio. This studio will continue its programs until Safar 20th, which marks the Arbaeen of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Marjaeyat TV streams second season of Al-Ahzan TV series. The second season of the Al-Ahzan TV series is now being broadcast by Marjaeyat TV. In this series, several religious experts discuss the significance of the Husseini memorials and the events of the day of Ashura from different angles. They also shed light on the statements of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in this regard, particularly when it comes to the responsibilities of the believers on our modern times. Activities by Temporary Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi during Arbaeen Mawakib 2022. The Temporary Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala continues to run numerous cultural and religious programs during the Arbaeen Mawakib 2022. This office hosts public groups of believers, including cultural and religious figures, as well as the representatives of Islamic authorities, distributing books written by the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, holding discussion panels, congregational prayers, and religious lectures are among the other activities of this center. Activities by Al-Shaaer TV in Arbaeen Mawakib 2022 in Basra, Iraq. The office of the Al-Shaaer TV in Basra province of Iraq continues its media programs during the Arbaeen Mawakib 2022. This TV network provides live coverage of the pilgrims who walked their way to the holy shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Preaching programs by delegates from Allamah bin Fahad Hilli Seminary in Delegates province of Iraq. Some delegates from the Islamic Seminary of Allamah bin Fahad Hilli continue their special preaching programs in Delegates province of Iraq during the Arbaeen Mawakib 2022. Sheikh Muntadar Shahristani was leading these delegates. These delegations visited several Mawakib in this city and met with their managers. Amal Saleh Foundation donates food baskets to needy in Baghdad, Iraq. Amal Saleh Foundation, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Baghdad, the capital of Iraq, donated food baskets to needy families, coinciding with the anniversary of the martyrdom of Imam Hassan Mushtaba, peace be upon him. This charitable work was conducted in collaboration with Amal Political Council. Abiha Institute compiles and publishes the statements of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Abiha Institute, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, compiled and published the statements of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi on the anniversary of the martyrdom of the Master of Martyrs, Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, on Muharram 10th, 1441 AH. This book, which is titled A Leaflet from the Secrets of Ashura, is published in Farsi language in 5,000 copies. Activities by Shia Societies Association during Arbaeen Mawakib 2022. Over the past few days, the members of the Shia Societies Association entered the city of Rufai and Nasir in Nasiriyah province of Iraq. It is worth noting that these members of the Shia Societies Association also visited several Husseini Mawakib in these days and relayed the prayers and instructions of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi to these religious activists. Abiha Institute continues to distribute supplies of drinking water to religious Mawakib. Abiha Cultural and Charitable Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, distributed large supplies of drinking water to pilgrims. Thousands of drinking water bottles were given out by this center. It is worth noting that this center, following the recommendations of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, feeds pilgrims during the glorious Arbaeen Walk of 2022. Activities by Kuwait's Office of AhlulBayt Institute in Al-Muthanna province of Iraq. The Kuwait's Office of the AhlulBayt Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra province, sent out some delegations to the Al-Hawajli district in Al-Muthanna province of Iraq. These delegates visited several religious Mawakib and answered religious questions from pilgrims. Furthermore, they distributed books written by His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Al-Benin Institute mourns martyrdom of Imam Hassan Mujtaba, peace be upon him, in Maysan province of Iraq. Al-Benin Institute, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Maysan province of Iraq, held a ceremony to mourn the martyrdom of Imam Hassan Mujtaba, peace be upon him. Sheikh Saad al-Daraji was the main speaker of this ceremony. Activities by Qasr Zahra Husseiniya in Holy Karbala, Iraq. With the arrival of the Arbaeen Walk of 2022, the Husseiniya of Qasr Zahra, affiliated with the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadimiya, began its special programs in the holy city of Karbala. This center hosts public groups of pilgrims on their route to the holy city of Karbala.